You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Charsla.
And I'm your girl, KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. What's good, Silly Squad? It's your girls, the Silly Girls Podcast, and we back again with another fresh and hot episode for you, okay? YouTube, let us talk to you first. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment and just say hi. Go ahead and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that we drop a video. You do a little shake when I did that. I saw you. I see that. Ooh, let me see it again. Shimmy that shake. Also, please go ahead and make sure, like I said, that you hit that subscribe button to join our family. Don't just come over here for that one night stand. Just watch our shit and just leave. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because you know what I'm saying? We got the good over here. We got that comeback. You feel me? It's that comeback. You know what I'm saying? Also, hit the arrow that is right under this video, because that arrow shows that you can tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And because they family now, I gotta tell them how to tell my family.
Tell them.
Share this motherfucker to a friend. Share it to everybody on your timeline, on your contact list, on that sneaky link list, on that fuck hard list, on that fuck soft list. All the fucking lists, okay?
Every list.
Every
your
list.
Grocery list.
Grocery list. Your prayer list. All of it. You pray they got some good dick, okay? Also, in the description box, we have some links. Links that actually takes you over to our social media, so you can go ahead and follow us on that, as well as it takes you over to a podcast platform, but we're on all of them, okay? Y'all looking at us on YouTube, but we're on all of the podcast platforms that you can actually just listen to. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they just listen to it rolling in their cars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and subscribe to all of that shit too, okay? But y'all know it's my favorite time of every episode, okay? Because I get the honor of introducing my motherfucking G. You feel me? How you doing, G-Thing? Hey, I said that for a reason, okay? How you doing, G-Thing?
That's my new name, G-Thing.
Yeah, how you doing, G-Thing?
I'm doing good.
Look
at that.
Nah,
you black beauty.
Hold on, G-Thing. What's good, G-Thing? Yeah. Listen, hold on. These niggas after her.
Girl.
Let's stop playing with her. Stop playing with her. And I know why.
I'm trying to be like you, big baby.
Okay, yeah. So,
so cute.
How you doing? You so cute, girl.
Good. I'm doing good, feeling great.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great interview.
We did.
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. It's the same with me. You know what I'm saying? Living life, taking it one day at a time. PCOS kicking my ass, but that's neither here nor there. That's just something I got to deal with daily. But other than that, you know, I don't have no complaints. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How you?
Living good, living great.
You look like you're glowing.
Girl, like, I'm on cloud 10. Fuck cloud 9, bitch.
That's right.
I'm on cloud 10. Just take me up a little more, a little notch. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, life is good, life is great, and I am in her skating. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Glide through that bitch. Like, glide through that bitch. Hey, glide through that bitch.
Like a
hey,
roll
glide through that bitch. Hey. When I tell you, yeah, say.
She's having a great time.
Say. Shout out. Shout out. Yeah, shout out. Been amazing. Just for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you gotta keep doing things that keep that smile on your face.
I love to see
shit. Life is short. I tell you this every fucking time. Yeah. You better live it up. And the bitch has been living it up. Okay?
And living it good. Yeah.
Living it good.
I love it. I love to see it. I love to hear it.
Yeah. I tell her the stories and, you know. And, yeah. Baby, only listen. Because, you know, I can't tell you everything.
Yeah, but she living her best life. And she just enjoying life. I can honestly say, we ain't gonna sit up here and complain to y'all. Life is depressing enough as it is. You know, I come on here and say my PCS kick my ass. Oh, grief kick my ass. But y'all know that. I'll let y'all know grief is grief and life is life. But we try to be like, shit. Besides the bullshit, life is great. You know what I'm saying? Life, it's gonna come.
Because no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
Always be something.
It's always gonna be, as long as we're alive,
it's always be something.
Some new, you know what I'm saying, trial and tribulation to come your way. So your job is to stay happy and maneuver through all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I have mastered
the art.
You know what I'm saying? The arts of, you know, maneuvering through all the chaos. You know what I'm saying? And just gliding on, you know what I'm saying, my happy trail. It could be, you know what I'm saying, a tornado that's behind me coming my way, but I'm still like gliding. I'm like, shit, I see it, I heard it coming, shit, but I'm just gonna enjoy it, you know, till that rain come. So yeah.
We gotta tell y'all about we had the group chemistry came down and blessed us with the interview and to meet them in person with their presence. Y'all remember we said chemistry. Y'all gonna hear about them. If y'all ain't already heard, go check out the EP on Apple Music. Like, I listen to it every day. I be humming it. Like, they are fire, and their voices match their personalities. They such a vibe. Like, we forever locked in. So when y'all see us and they be on tour and they be calling for they homies,
they say they want us to host some stuff.
Yeah, we gonna definitely be in that thing because we love us some chemistry. But we had the pleasure again of meeting them, and it was such a vibe.
Chemistry, y'all. The video is already out, so go ahead and go to our YouTube and click on that video. It's like an hour and probably 15 minutes long or something. Yeah. We actually already interviewed them before on you know what I'm saying, it was virtually, right? I fucked up, y'all. I gotta say it again, you know what I'm saying? So I was so excited, you know what I'm saying, and I forgot to hit the fucking record button.
And we were just talking.
When the interview was dope. That shit was dope as fuck, y'all. Like, for real. And then after, you know what I'm saying, me and her, they got off, and me and her, and I said, hold on.
I knew it. I was like, it's not recorded. I felt it, but she was in the groove, and I was like,
I was like, you should have stopped.
I tried, like,
you got to be more aggressive. You know how I am.
But I know she all about professionalism. Yeah. You know, I'm the one that do some shit on camera, and be like, nigga, we did this live.
Yeah,
and
you should have went on and wrote it down some shit.
But I didn't think about it.
Yeah, because I was in the room, and I'm like, and then I'm like. And baby,
but it was meant to happen that way, because otherwise we would have never got to interview them in person like we did when they came. What are the odds?
We already had well, good. Virtually and in person.
Well, although I love the virtual one, I really love the in person one. It was really
they were so, like I said, they are like, I was gonna say our brothers.
They said we not they sisters.
They said don't call us not the sisters.
We the homies.
Yeah, we the homies. We forever locked in. Like, forever locked in. Yeah. Like, y'all, they are four, you know what I'm saying, black, handsome, talented men that can blow their face. All of them are individual artists, but they came together to form a group. They dope as fuck.
They
like,
see,
all of them can sing.
Like a motherfucker.
All of them can sing. Like seriously.
They hold their own.
Yeah. We had a great. It was just a great fucking time, y'all. Great fucking time.
A great time. We had an awesome time. So really enjoyed it. Amazing time. It was just. Yeah. It was really good.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want to jump into our first topic?
Yes. I'm sorry, my niece blowing my phone up. I don't know if it's emergency.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So our first topic, we're going to talk about. So this is something that, you know what I'm saying, that it's a term that I came up with, and I said, you know what, this is gonna be dope for the podcast or whatever. So you know how, like, when you are, you know, when you first become pregnant, they always say when you're in the first trimester not to tell people, because, you know what I'm saying, I mean, wait till you get out the first trimester to tell people, because a lot of times in the first trimester you could lose the baby, and so now you have to go back, you have to tell people that, you know what I'm saying, you lost the baby, and it's more heartbreak, you know what I'm saying, like it's they always say that it's, you know, better for you to, you know what I'm saying, like, lose the baby on your own and go through it just with you and your partner, versus telling the whole world of social media, and then now you have to backtrack and tell everybody that, you know what I'm saying, you lost the baby, and then, you know, it makes it worse when everybody's saying, oh, I'm sorry, you just, you know what I'm saying, keep thinking about it. So I thought about that, and I was like, you know what, because I was talking to a friend, and she was asking about, you know what I'm saying, a guy that I'm talking to or whatever, and she was like, girl, why didn't you tell me about him? And I was like, girl, I said, I'm in my first trimester with him, and I was like, that's dope. I said, so we're going to talk about first trimester dating. That's the term that we coming up with. So anybody that you heard out here on these internet streets, on this Beyonce internet, okay, they got it from the Sillygirlspodcast. They ain't heard this shit from nobody.
Sure did.
I just made this shit up yesterday when I was talking to my homegirl, okay? So we calling it first trimester dating, okay? What it means is when you first start talking to somebody, how, like, I be wanting to tell her, my best friend, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, girl, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, damn, Cause soon as after I tell her, next thing you know, the nigga done fucked up, and then I have to come back and she asks about it like, girl, Bray is so and so, and I be like, girl, I don't talk to him no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, that's why I always tell her, like, I'm like, I be want to wait until, you know, so I get like to see if I really is, you know what I'm saying, if it's something to really talk about. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So how do you feel about the first trimester dating? Like, should you be telling everybody? Should you, like, how do you feel
about that?
Yeah.
First, let me just say that it's just so crazy that we live in a world now where people go to social media and tell all their happy moments, which is fine for most people. But you know, I love the time when people didn't know, or like you had to literally phone somebody and be like, let me tell you about my good news, or they had to come and see. As far as first trimester dating, I get why you started doing that, you know what I'm saying, just because for the sake of not having to be like, girl, it didn't work out, like just, and then you know what I'm saying, if you're dating, like if you're a single woman and you're dating like several people, you don't want to be like, you know, sometimes people think you coming out like, damn, she fuck with a lot of niggas, but when it's the people that love you and don't care, like, yeah, tell me all about that, because I ain't got no life. Like, what happened to Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike? Oh, it didn't work out with Ronnie, but it worked out with Mike. Oh, you kind of like Bobby, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Like, so with me, with the first trimester, I'ma always share it with the people I love close. And if it don't work out the next day, I'm like, girl, I don't like him. I was on high, but
Yeah.
my high came down. And then, you know, because I don't mind just for telling you, because I'm like, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Like, I don't know if I believe in like jinxing something now. As far as like, I go back and forth with that, because like, for the sake of my own sin, like when it's like a job or something, or I really want a job, I don't tell nobody for the sake of the disappointment of myself, because they have be hopeful for me, and then I have to show them my disappointment when it's like for a job or something like that. But when it's these niggas, I don't care, because I'm like, girl, I thought it was gonna be something. I really thought like I had already named our baby, and because I get, like, I'm telling you, it's so crazy that y'all wouldn't know this, but like, I be acting like I don't be liking people, but when I like them, it's like, it's so, I be liking like them like a fucking leash to like a tick to like a dog, like sucking the blood. I be like attached. And so I be like, they'll be disappointed and be like over the moon type shit. I just don't show it, but I really be like clinging on like a clingy motherfucker, but I just don't express it, but my mind be doing that. But it's back to the question at hand. With the first trimester, I don't mind sharing it like with you and a couple of people that's close to me, but as far as with the world, like letting people know, oh, I'm off the market, I'm dating, I ain't telling y'all shit. Y'all will never know that I done went through 12 niggas before I got to my Prince Charming, but they'll know it. They're like, that girl done went through it. You gotta kiss a couple of frogs to get
shit,
that.
These days, you gotta kiss a lot of fucking frogs these days.
But I definitely get it, because I know she was like, because she was like, I'ma wait, and then when she wait, and she tell you like in one time where she thought it was something, but it was like, it's cool. But you see, when that fell through, something else came through, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, like, she kind of tell now. She be like, well, yeah. Now, I may not see
I be trying to wait to, you know what I'm saying? But then I still,
because she be so happy and she be having a good time. And you know, when you love, when you love your friends and your friends, you be want to share your good news to them, because you happy and you in a happy space. You just want, you like, you know how people say, I don't want to keep all this joy to myself. I want to spread it to the world. I'm just feeling good. I feel like by me telling you, and because you love me, I'm going to make you happy. So I get it. So I like when you share. I be like, and then what? But wait a minute, wait, okay. And I be like, program my brain, because she be having some stories for me. I enjoy it, because I'm pretty lame. Like, I don't know when I became this fucking lame, but I'm here. So I just live vicariously through my girl. But I definitely respect the first trimester with really, really super. She like babies. Mm-hmm. And like, even when it's somebody like when you dating, I don't be like, you ain't gotta hide this shit. But when it's serious with that fool, you be like, dog, I don't know, like I don't want to jinx it, but then I'm gonna tell you because I really like him. But if it don't work out, bitch, I hope it ain't, because I'm telling you that type of shit. So I get it.
And so for me, I don't think that you jinx it if you tell somebody.
Yeah.
I think that basically, so you know, for if it's your first time, so both of us are single, and so you know what I'm saying, I am in these streets dating, you know what I'm saying, like, you know,
right around your top town.
And if you looking, just understand that we not together.
We're dating.
So we're dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with nobody. She's got to get a disclaimer every time, because I'm out here dating, and you know what I'm saying, they be watching something, I don't know.
Every time they watch this one.
Exactly. They always watch the wrong ones.
Yeah, and you put them clips, them good clips.
Yeah.
Make sure you put this clip on there.
I will, because it's clickbait. So I don't give a fuck, like, because I tell you, when I posted, even on my story, he was like, what the, and I was like, well, shit.
So let me ask you a question. So do you feel like the people you date feel like August Alsina? You know that song, Kissing on My Tattoos. I don't want to. Have you ever listened to the lyrics of that song? He said he don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoos. And then he was like, lately I be playing you, getting out of love. Because you're so beautiful. You gotta listen to that song. That's you right. That's my song for her.
I tell y'all this, but when I'm talking to them, I tell them I'm only talking to them.
You gonna let them. She lying.
I'm lying like a little.
She lying. No, she don't. They know. They know she a single woman out here dating.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But she know her girl right here gonna tell him like it's only you.
Yeah,
boo.
it's only you, boo. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's only you, boo. Okay.
Yeah.
However, so like real talk, like for me, like when I'm, you know what I'm saying, I meet somebody and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying. First I tell her, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, I just met somebody because you know what I'm saying, I be out everywhere. You know what I'm saying, I be really outside, and so you know what I'm saying, so I be meeting different people, and I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying, somebody asks from, oh, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying. So, now let me say this. I used to, you know what I'm saying, tell her every time that, you know what I'm saying, somebody would ask me for my number and I'd be like, girl, you know what I'm saying, but however.
But she got tired of telling me because she was like, I'm tired of telling you all the different people.
And I'm not lying.
I never once told her I was tired of listening.
I know she don't give a fuck. She'll listen to all of them. But for me, it be a lot of them.
I be like, who?
Like, sometimes,
and she have to tell Kiwi.
I be like, girl, you know what I'm saying? So it be. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck, goddamn. And let me just wait till, you know what I'm saying, at least, because I'm like, if I, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to holler or whatever, and we just, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, oh shit.
But the thing about it is,
she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is, you're a good looking woman, and you exude like a energy that makes people want to converse with you. Like you have an approachable spirit where somebody can come and talk to you, and they be like, even if they don't know if they want it to be sexual or they just don't know what they want it to be, but they know they want to get to know you, like be in your presence. So it's understandable. But I like hearing the shit. I like hearing that somebody approach you because again, I don't get out, and then when I go out, I guess I be having like a you don't approach me type of vibe because I really don't talk. I don't want nobody to talk to me. I don't like. I really
bitch face.
I just be looking. I be looking, but not looking like I don't want my. That's not the intention. But it's like I get because I haven't been out like that in a long time. It gives me anxiety when people approach me because I watch fucking criminal shows. Not like they just trying to put me in a tub and full of ice. So I'm really scared to meet people. So that's why when I'm going out, I really just want to hang with my girls. Like I'll converse if you come and sit down, but I'll be like, I hope you don't ask my number because I don't want to talk to them. But I like when she goes out because she don't meet no strangers, even if it's for like dating purposes or if it's just like she a business owner. It's networking, you know what I'm saying? She like to network for the podcast, so she just really just, you know, converse. We're a people person. Is that the right word? We people. We the people's champ, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get tired of her telling me. She'll go out, she goes to the girl out to the gas station, and this man, she have a story every time she go out or something, like, for the most part. So I'm like, she fill it in, because but I get, like, you know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I promise you, like, I know she don't mind hearing it, but I promise you, and I'm not even just saying this because of the camera rolling, she knows for sure. Like, when I get dressed up and I go somewhere, it's always, you know what I'm saying, me.
Bitch, when you ain't dressed up.
Right, because them dudes.
Just that I'm like, men approach her,
yeah,
and I'm pretty sure men would approach me too. We just date, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny, but I'm saying like men gonna approach, you know what I'm saying? But she do get a lot of men who approach her. So and she goes out like different events. So baby, when she said, then sometimes she be talking and she say, yeah, and I mean I be like, you tell me who's that? You like, oh, I didn't mean, girl, no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but okay. And then she'll bring up a story from way back, and I'm like, oh, that one, sweaty. We got names.
All of them got nicknames.
Sweatsuit or
right,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Shades, you know, like something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, so because let me say, you know what I'm saying, she don't mind. It's just for me, I'm like, you know what, goddamn, let me just, you know what I'm saying, wait to see, you know what I'm saying, if it let me say that even if it is worth talking about, you know what I'm saying, like seriously. And then I'm like, okay, well, if it's even worth talking about, like, to be honest, I be trying to wait till I kind of like them a little bit before I be like, KeeKee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because other than that, like, it be, I'm like, I don't really like them. You know what I'm saying? They just be trying to holler or whatever. So, let me say this. Because, and also, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't ever want it to come off like it's braggadocious. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you just made that shit up.
I think it's a word.
I've never heard that word.
Alexa, what does braggadocious mean?
Braggadocious is an adjective usually defined as exhibiting braggadocio, characterized by empty boasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I like
So,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to ever come off as being, you know, even though I'm not a person that brags like that, but I don't ever want to come off as, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, I'm telling you again, like, damn, you know, something. It's like, she already knows this. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, having to just say it again, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like.
So you don't want to come off a person and be like, damn, she think everybody want her.
Yes.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I used to feel like everybody wanted me, and it could have been some ego type shit, but I really feel like if you made eye contact, I feel like you wanted me. I could have been wrong as fuck, but that don't mean, I mean, like, if a person approaches you, you can tell when someone, you can tell. So I don't ever feel like it's braggadocious with me. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I don't care, because I know you're not doing it to brag. You're doing it because you're talking to your friend, and like, you just really like, girl, and you living your life like you in a season now where you're really that you went through a season spell where you didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, I'm like,
where you really was just,
I was ignoring everybody.
You were not talking to nobody. You were chilling, and then Pandora's box was
And then,
open. Let's
yeah.
talk about how Pandora's box was open.
Listen.
Bitch, you remember when that box was open?
Bitch.
And you like, I'm
bitch.
not, and then you did.
Because y'all heard me on this podcast. I was like, listen, because I was like, fuck niggas, okay? I was celibate.
She was.
Everybody was trying to holler, and I was ignoring everybody. I was, you know what I'm saying? And it was fine to try to holler, but I was just ignoring everybody. I'm like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. But it was that one.
You know, I said that one sperm, it was fighting all the other sperms to get to that egg.
And then, let me say, he the one who opened this shit up for real. So it was one that I'm like, okay, you know what? Now, I really want to talk to him, though. I'm like, fuck everybody else. So with that, really, to be honest, that was like this, and it didn't work out like that. It made me now want to open up, like, okay, I'm back available. What's up, y'all?
Let me
you know
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
something. I don't know. They done. Because I was like, when she like, I'm chilling, and I used to be looking like, okay. Baby, I said, because I was like, you back on your bullshit, ain't you? She was like, I mean, but my thing is, if I could be in that spirit, if I could, because I can.
Yeah,
I definitely can, but I was like, I wish I had the courage to just date and do stuff like that, but my fear in my mind, I just don't. But I'm just saying, because y'all gotta start watching these shows, but I'm just saying, like, I enjoy it, because I was like, damn, I wish I could, but because I don't like people, I don't even like people enough to get my phone up. I be like, and I don't even know their name, but it could be, they probably could be the perfect one, but I wish that I could, maybe some of that energy will rub out. Who say next year around this time, she'll be like in a committed relationship. I'm like, shit, I'm for the streets. You know, I don't know.
So I hope next year I say I'm in a committed relationship. But listen,
until
then, I'm enjoying dating.
You doing it the right way. You doing it the right way.
Do you feel me?
You doing it. I think the world has become like, dating means multiple people, not in the same like a menage a trois or orgy. It's like I'm dating different people, getting to know people. Like, it don't mean nothing. See, we just going to eat, have drinks. Hell, we fuck. We're dating. We're not exclusive. Until I'm exclusive with somebody,
then I will cut everybody out. But until then,
you free to date.
Hey, you
free to date, and that's what dating is. And I think somewhere along the line, people forgot that that's what they get. Most women date one guy and really like them and be like, oh, I only want to date him. But are you asking him, or is he only wanting to date you? You have to be on the same page. If not, if that man asks you go have a drink, go ahead. It's just a drink. Go have a drink.
So yeah.
If that man asks you go to a basketball game, go to a basketball game. Like, be like Charsla.
Seriously, like for real.
Cause she'll say, I'm going here. I'm like, okay, have a good time.
Yeah.
Or I'll be chilling when we get done on the court. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Yeah. Somebody be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just put on some clothes. I just love it.
I'll go.
Look, and it's just tell me. I hear it the fuck up.
Stay ready.
I don't care where the fuck we going. Where we going? And I'm ready. Like, so yeah. So, but yeah. So for me, you know what I'm saying, with the first trimester, you know what I'm saying, dating. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this now. I tell her and my best friend that them two know. You know what I'm saying? But however, out of everybody, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never posted, you know what I'm saying, nobody that I'm fucking dating or anything like that. It's only been one my whole life, and that was my boyfriend. Yeah. Everybody that I'm dating, I'm never posting them.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So even when I see that people just hurry up and, you know, they start posting, I'm like, God damn, like, why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that when you post them, it is like, that's like a wedding ring to me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like
a target.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when you get married and you know what I'm saying, you covenant to the God and everybody who at the wedding and all this stuff. But when you post them, it's like that I am telling the world I'm committed to this person. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's a marriage. So for me, I'm never posting them until we are committed and I really want to be married or engaged before I post anybody. So for my first trimester dating, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're just still getting to know. It's
I'm getting to know
like
you.
With the pregnancy, it's so fragile. You have to be very mindful of everything. You can't lift heavy things. You gotta be mindful of what you eat. You gotta, not stress. You gotta do all that. So it's like the courting phase, the honeymoon phase. So that first, it's very important. And I can see why people just want to be like, I don't want to get too in on my head because the feeling of disappointment when you like somebody, who wants to keep feeling it over and over? So it's good not to.
Because I had told y'all and her about remember the last dude that I was serious with, right? And then I had to come back and tell y'all it didn't work out. It's like that. It's like I had an abortion.
But that's like humans, so they like to hear that because maybe somebody can relate and be like, "Girl,
I'm gonna keep telling y'all." I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, if something, one of these get more serious, then I tell them more about it. You know what I'm saying? But
may the odds be in your favor, guys.
May the best one win.
And that's all we can do. But if you want to hear more about Charsla and her dating life, like who's going to get the rose, who will she choose in the end, you're going to have to go over to our podcast platforms to finish listening.
Oh, I hope none of them watch it.
We on Spotify, we on iTunes, and we on Anchor. And go download Chemistry's EP on Apple.
Seriously.
It's some dope shit.
Dope.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see how you went back to it.
But in the meantime, in between time, YouTube, guess what?
We out.